Hypothetically, what do you think Verlander's career numbers would look like if he could only pitch as an opponent in the Oakland Coliseum? I'm pretty sure he would have just already ascended to be the emperor of baseball and ruled it with an iron fist and a golden glove. Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 51 of the regular season, where the Astros win 6-3 over the Sacramento Sacramentians, otherwise known as the Oakland A's, and take the first game of the 3-game set in Oakland. I would also like to go out right now and say every single joke that I make over this series at the expense of the Oakland A's is not aimed at the fans. You guys are chill and don't deserve it. This is aimed solely at the team, which is a meme. I love a game like this because it gives me the opportunity to talk about the thing that I talk about every time the Astros win, or at least most of the time, which is the offense being spread around, and we'll get to the fourth inning. For starters, the Oakland A's get on the board first, RBI single by Miguel Andujar. Not wonderful. It's an unearned run for Justin Verlander, which is unfortunate. That would kind of be the moment that I assume in his head he was just like, oh, what if everyone suffered because of me and me alone? He was basically perfect from there on out. He finished his night, I want to say, with 6 innings of 1 earned run, 2-run baseball, 9 strikeouts on his docket to no walks, and, he gave up quite a few hits. But he's 40. This is a older pitcher who is still dominating. 9 Ks in 6 innings without a walk is just... I run out of things to talk about with Justin Verlander in a very good way, but also in a way that, I'm trying to document something that just kind of hasn't happened. There have been pitchers that have been respectable late into their age. There have been pitchers who are definitely above average going into the tail end of their career. But the amount of pitchers who, at 30, what was he in 2019? 36, 37, wins the Cy Young Award, and then tears their UCL in the following game after winning that Cy Young Award, and then miss a year plus of time because it happened in literally the most unprecedented, undocumented time in sports in baseball history because of, the big C guy, and then comes back on a whim to Houston on a 1-year deal because they're like, the velocity's still there, maybe he'll be pretty okay. And the fan base was like, man, if he can just be 60% of what he was, it'd be great. And then he was like, what if I was 150% of what I was and had the best season statistically of my career? And everyone said, what? And then he did that and won another Cy Young Award. And then left, came back, and was great again. And I understand the season's been up and down, but once again, coming off of an injury, the bad ones have been stinkers, bad games, but he has had more good games than bad games. It's just a darn shame that the bad ones have been massive blow-ups to where that ERA is still at 3.6. I think it's going to come down, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to look stupid. I don't care. I want to say it because it's funny. Verlander's going to finish the year with a sub-3 ERA. I'm not basing that off of anything other than the gut feeling that is Justin Verlander, because holy crap, dude, it doesn't matter that he has hit the 4th decade on the planet. He is unbelievable. Beautiful performance last night, and held a minute till the 6th inning where the Astros would crack the game open. You get a Yordan Alvarez double to tie the game up at 1 apiece, and Alex Bregman single to put him up 3-1, and then a Jake Myers home run. He's arrived, I suppose, to put him up 6-1. Couple more runs would come across. You'd get the J.J. Bleday home run in the 5th inning. The other blemish on Verlander's night, but that was it. And then Andujar, again, don't like how much he pops up in videos where I talk about the Sacramentos. Another RBI, whatever. It's not ideal. It made it 6-3. Again, it was one of those games where the Astros never really felt in danger of losing it. It was just like, oh, that's rather unfortunate. So Verlander obviously had the fantastic day. You would have Brian Abreu, who would give up a run, but picked up a pair of strikeouts in his inning of work. Ryan Presley comes in, very nice, not inning in the... Those are words, and I wish they went together better. Very nice inning in the 8th inning. And then you get Josh Hader coming in the 9th, pair of strikeouts. I want to say over the past 10 appearances for Josh Hader, his ERA has been something like under 2. And we talk about it. It's really difficult with relief pitchers. Over his last 7, I can give very easily. Sub-1. Sheesh. 7 in his last 7 games, 9 1/3 innings, 1 earned run, 14 Ks to 2 walks with a whip at .43. We talk about it with relief pitchers. It's such a hard position because a couple of bad games to start a year can totally destroy your season numbers. And that's part of the job description. You have to look at them in individual game logs. They are not something that you can just look at a base mock-up for the entire season and say, well, averaged out. They are one of the positions where you just kind of can't. Josh Hader had a very, very, very bad start to the year. So did Presley. They've both started to come back. They've both started to lock it back down. And yeah, with those first few games, Josh Hader's ERA looks terrible. A 3.91 out of a dude who you're paying $19 million to be this lockdown closer doesn't look good. I don't know what offhand Presley is making, but I want to say it is over $10 million for 4.66. Looks really, really bad. But then you look at the game logs. They had trouble in the beginning. They are starting to figure it out. They are starting to go into cruise control. And dude, you're starting to see the old Hader, the old Presley again. And if those two, along with Brian Abreu, can start clicking again and the rotation gets healthy, those are the Astros that everyone said, just give them time. They're not back yet, but you can start to see, like, way off in the distance a dust cloud. And now I need to go edit this video rather quickly because the Astros are going to play in less than 2 hours at 4:07 Eastern, 3:07 Central. The A's are going to send J.P. Sears to the mound, and the Astros are going to send Spencer Arrighetti to the mound. 2 in a row, everybody. 2 in a row. I taken the victory lap for that. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but as for right now, that is all I have to say. If you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros.